Hello, my lovely BTS Saren family. Can you believe it has already been 3 whole months since our 7 stars reunited? Our boys were busy bees in Los Angeles, pouring their souls into the upcoming album for next spring. But now, they have safely returned to the motherland, back in Korea's embrace. I have a feeling they will be whispering sweet updates to us very soon through Weverse Live. So keep your notifications on, darlings! Now, take a deep breath, because we need to talk about our charismatic leader, Namjoon. He just celebrated his 31st birthday on the 12th. Happy birthday to our forever president! While Milan Fashion Week was setting the world on fire from September 23rd to the 29th, our eldest prince, Jin, dazzled us at the Gucci show as their ambassador, before flying home a few days ago. But then, the spotlight shifted to Namjoon, the crown prince of Bottega Veneta, who hosted their show on September 28th. As the face of Bottega Veneta, Namjoon didn't just attend, he absolutely owned the moment. He was even spotted sitting right next to the legendary Anna Wintour. What a powerful visual couple! It was truly a lineup fit for royalty. It reminded me of when our Taehyung charmed Anna Wintour at the Celine event. Honestly, it feels like the entire fashion world is destined to fall in love with BTS. Amidst all the flashing cameras and interview clips that flooded our feeds, Namjoon took a precious moment to send a special love letter to ARMY. I just have to share it with you all. He looked right into the lens and said, "We are preparing the next album right now. I know you must be bored, my loves, but please, hold on just a little longer. We are going to show you something absolutely crazy. Just wait until 2026. Hearing that promise, I swear I got goosebumps all over. The future is going to be magnificent. And can we talk about his look? That short hair, the outfit? He looked devastatingly handsome. Even those sunglasses were perfection. I am sending him all my love for the music production ahead in Korea. Fighting, Namjoon! Now, hold on to your hearts, because we're moving on to our golden matinee, Jungkook, who turned 28 on the 1st. And guess what? He blessed us with a surprise Weverse Live yesterday, just before lunchtime. It has been ages since we saw Chef Kook in the kitchen. After serving as a culinary warrior in the military, we were all dying to see how his cooking skills had evolved. The anticipation was driving me crazy in the best way possible. So let's dive into the delicious details of Jungkook's broadcast, serving up the highlights just for you. Topic number 1. Jungkook creates pasta magic. He started by slicing onions with such focus. You could tell instantly that military training paid off. His knife skills were sharp and professional. Then he moved on to the mushrooms with equal grace. While cooking, he murmured about being hungry. "I need to eat," he said softly. "Is this enough onion?" he pondered aloud. Waking up and immediately making pasta? That is just so adorably Jungkook, isn't it? He called it truffle pasta without the truffle. Oh, his sense of humor is just the cutest. "I bought this recently," he explained, showing off the ingredients. He held up the Packery short pasta. "The package says the boiling time is 13 minutes, he noted. But then he shook his head. No, 13 minutes won't do. Darlings, do you like your pasta well done, or do you prefer al dente? He sautéed the veggies in truffle oil. Then the magic touch, truffle butter. "Watching the butter melt. It's delicious," he whispered. I think I was melting along with that butter. He added white truffle oil and declared his golden rule. "I think 17 minutes is necessary. 13 is not enough. I don't like al dente," he confessed, pouring in some milk. A man who knows what he wants. Then, a controversial question. "Does sugar go in pasta? Is there anyone else who adds sugar?" he asked us. "I am team sugar," he giggled. "Just a pinch adds that deep flavor. I would eat anything he cooks, sugar or not." He sprinkled in Parmigiano Reggiano, showing us the little packets. Truffle oil, cream oil pasta, cream pasta, He mused over the choices. "Milk adds thickness and makes it creamy," he explained like a pro teacher. "Pasta needs a little saltiness to be perfect, don't you think?" Even though he admitted he isn't a huge fan of short pasta, he used it simply because he had it, Then came the cheese, the sauce, and a dash of black pepper. "Come out, Pepper," he teased the bottle. How can he be this endearing? And just like that, the masterpiece was ready. When he showed us the visual, I gasped. "It looks beautiful in real life," he said. But to us, Jungkook, you and the pasta both looked absolutely perfection on screen. And that, my darlings, was the highlight reel of our precious Jungkook, cooking his masterpiece. First off, notice how he didn't use just any noodles, but those fancy, short pecari pasta shapes. Then came the magic ingredients. Onions, mushrooms, seasoning, butter, milk, heaps of Parmesan Reggiano, and that luxurious truffle oil to create the creamiest sauce ever. It looked absolutely sinful, didn't it? I bet many of our army stomachs were growling just watching him. Now, here is a funny detail. Our cookie usually hates al dente textures, but ironically, this batch turned out a little bit too firm for his liking. He told us about a restaurant he visited recently that served a divine truffle pasta with these exact noodles. He was so inspired by that delicious memory that he tried to recreate it, though he admitted it tasted uniquely his own. Whispers on the street say the spot he visited was likely Scopa the Chef in Cheongdam, Seoul, not only because they serve a look-alike menu, but here is the part that makes me scream. Our beloved Taehyung has been there before, and his autograph is even on the wall. Imagine if Tay-Tay introduced him to it. Or better yet, if they went on a dinner date together. Whether he went recently or not, that inspiration led to this beautiful Weverse Live moment for us. Moving on to our second topic, and this one makes me worry a little. Mushrooms don't agree with him. You might have noticed he quit coffee and soda recently. Well, he drinks sparkling water, but no sugary cola. He shared a personal story about getting a blood test done recently, and the results were shocking. His body actually rejects mushrooms. It reminds me of how the baseball legend Ohtani found out he couldn't eat eggs. For our Jungkook, it is mushrooms. He explained that eating foods that don't fit your body can make you feel suddenly exhausted or barely able to keep your eyes open. It seems everyone has that one kryptonite food, but since the symptoms aren't dangerous, some people ignore it. Knowing our stubborn bunny, he might not care too much. However, I really hope he takes care and avoids them before big concerts, so he stays in top condition. Now for topic 3, the moment that made us all swoon. Jungkook inviting ARMY for a run while eating pasta. He asked so casually, "Hey guys, is anyone planning to run by the Han River today? Shall we go for a run at the Han River? All of us together? I shouldn't have eaten this." He was dieting so hard, and even though it was raining, he said, "We can run in the rain." It's romantic. When he said that, I think my heart stopped. He checked the time, 11:13 at night. Then he got all tsundere on us. "Don't actually come. You can run if you want, but I won't wait for you. I'm going ahead." Can you believe him? Teasing us like that before signing off? He is truly a superstar who announces his location to millions, even if he was a bit vague about the exact time. Usually, celebrities guard their privacy with their lives, but Jungkook is different. He doesn't hide from us because he feels that close to ARMY. That deep trust is why he shares his honest thoughts and plans with us so freely. And proving he is a man of his word, right after the Weverse Live ended, he updated his Instagram. He posted a photo near the Han River with the caption, "Doing something here," proving he really went out. Since it is the part of the river closest to his home, he practically revealed his secret running course to us. But that is just who Jungkook is. He really did go for that romantic evening run, exactly as he promised, completely open about where he was. I wonder if any lucky ARMY actually bumped into him. Finally, topic number 4, and this warms my heart. Bam might be back home. When Jungkook stepped away to find dessert after his pasta, we clearly heard him say, "Bam, wait!" That slip of the tongue confirms it. Our favorite doggo Bam is definitely with him right now. We don't know if he is just visiting from the training center for a short break, or if he is back for good to live with his dad. But just the thought makes me so happy. Although our precious Jungkookie didn't mention Bammy this time, I just know he's saving those sweet stories for later. Don't you think? So those were the 4 little moments that made my heart flutter today. Oh, and did you see his adorable improvisation? Since he was out of dessert, he made toast with jam. He piled on fluffy scrambled eggs and crispy bacon, simply delicious. Watching him cook that pasta and toast felt so intimate. It's like we were right there in the kitchen with him. And then our disciplined bunny went for a run immediately after. It feels like such a gift to glimpse these private, raw moments of his life. I suspect he's being healthy and skipping the drinks lately. So no tipsy late-night chats for now. But oh, how I long for those chaotic karaoke sessions. I bet once his diet is over, he'll serenade us all night long. Now, hold on to your hearts, darlings. Let's talk about our stunning Tay-Tay. From Freeze Seoul 2025 events to blessing our feeds with videos, he's been spoiling us with so much love on Weverse lately, hasn't he? And speaking of blessings, he visited us late last night, my heart just raced seeing the notification. Let me share what happened because it was quite a moment. When an army suggested he shave, our sensitive prince replied, "The way you speak really hurts." Oh, my poor heart clenched reading that. Then, when a fan said, "Do what you want, everything is cute," he playfully reminded them, "You said you'd respect me, didn't you?" Can you believe he responded like that? So honest and raw. And finally, when told Hyung looks good with a beard, he teased, "Someday it will fit perfectly. Maybe for my 50s, he joked. Isn't his wit just the most charming thing? He replied to these 3 posts, and they were all about his facial hair. You might wonder why. Well, let me tell you. It's because he gifted us a rare, rugged photo on Instagram yesterday. A photo showing off his natural look. He must have noticed everyone buzzing about it and came to chat with us. Even though he said "that hurts" in the first reply, he included a little cuckoo laugh. So I hoped he was just teasing us. I really wanted to believe he was just playing. But then, my heart sank. He actually deleted that beautiful photo from Instagram. I can't help but wonder, was he truly hurt deep down? The thought of his feelings being bruised is unbearable to me. After he replied on Weverse, and then vanished the photo. A wave of sadness washed over the fandom this morning. We were all so heartbroken for him. Why would anyone want to dim his sparkle? If you don't like it, just look away. Why hurt someone so precious? Please, let's not throw sharp words at our Taehyung. That photo was a treasure, and now it's gone. We should have flooded him with, "You look stunning," and "It's perfect." We should have shown him more love. Words can cut deeper than we think, no matter who you are. My heart just aches imagining him seeing negative comments. Enough to make him delete a memory. I personally loved that rugged look so much. It gave such cozy, stay-at-home date vibes. Pure boyfriend material, wasn't it? He looked absolutely dashing. Even a few sharp words can pierce the heart. To those who might have been critical, and to those wondering if his heart is aching, I know many of you are crying alongside him, imagining his sadness. The fact that he replied means it touched his heart, at least a little, and deleting the photo suggests he knows. Some people prefer his smooth idol look over his natural self. But darlings, he doesn't have a beard all the time. He usually shaves for us. He was just sharing a fleeting, natural moment. To twist such a genuine moment into something negative, it really feels like too much. If we truly love him, we need to see through his eyes. I believe he felt confident and wanted to share that joy with us. He thought, "Army will love this real version of me." That's why he posted it. If we cherish his heart, we would only want to lift him up. We would never want to be the cause of his pain. Sometimes people forget to be kind because they only think of their own preferences. But love is about acceptance. I remember a few months ago during a live stream, he mentioned seeing unkind comments about his look even then. Let's promise to only flood him with purple hearts from now on, okay? You might tell me I am worrying too much, my darlings, but you know how protective I get over our boys. I honestly suspect some people are just saying things to tease our precious V. And the thought that they want to upset him just breaks my heart. Because let's be real, if you truly loved him as deeply as we do, you would never make such rude comments about his rugged new look. Would you? It is a little sad that we can't control everyone's behavior, and I know it feels frustrating that we can't stop the negativity. But I have a better idea. Why don't we flood Weverse with an ocean of love and support to show Taehyung how much we cherish him? Let's use our power to completely bury those rude comments under a mountain of sweet messages. I really hope our Taehyungi continues to be his authentic, free-spirited self and posts whatever photos make him happy. It brings tears to my eyes just remembering. Jin, who we missed since December 2022, finally came home on June 12th last year, followed by our sunshine Hobie in October. And then, the miracle we all waited for. This year, on June 10th, Namjoon and V returned, followed by Jimin and Jungkook the very next day. When Yoongi finally returned on June 21st, BTS was complete again at last. And I am sure many ARMYs cried rivers of happy tears just like I did. One of them was even working hard in LA on a special album for next spring. And I was so touched when he finally returned to Korea last month. My heart is racing just imagining the future. What kind of group activities are coming? And when will they announce the world tour? I can barely wait. It was such a joy to share these updates about our beloved members with you all today. That is all for this episode, my lovelies. Thank you so much for watching and sharing these feelings with me. Please make sure to subscribe so we can keep supporting them together. Hi, Purple You!